Good morning. Happy New Year. Your girl is back because your girl wanted to take some time off. Um, we all deserve some time off. I really wanted a time off. New Year 2022 was great. It was actually a good year. It was the year where I moved to Vegas. If you guys didn't know, I don't live in California anymore. I now moved to Vegas, moved far away from toxic family. But it's the truth. Like the type of freedom that I have gotten, I'm using my Versed right here. And I'm using this because no, I don't wash my face in the morning. I just try to like not do anything too harsh to my face. I do most of the deep cleaning at night. So I'll just do like a really nice toner. And I really love this Versed all-in-one hydrating milk because it gives like a nice hydration, but then it cleans at the same time because it removes all the dirt and impurities. And I really love how it like leaves my skin feeling, and it just feels amazing. Just moving away from your usual comfort zone has been very rewarding. I have loved every minute of it. I had to do my brows off camera because I freaking hate doing my brows. And I literally have to listen to some type of music or watch something to get me through this situation. I actually went with a lighter color today. I kind of want to lighten my brows a little bit. You know how everyone's like doing that whole bleach brow shit, but it looks really ugly. I am sorry if you like it, but it's ugly to me. I'm trying to do that look. So I went with something lighter than my hair shade to kind of give that aesthetic, because I'm not bleaching my brows. I'm not fucking bleaching my brows. No way, never, ever will I bleach my brows. But will I use a lighter shade to do my brows? Yes, just to kind of get that effect. Yes, I can go even lighter if I want to, but I'm not going to. This is Too Faced Brow Wig. It has like little brow hairs in it. And it just becomes like really fascinating because of all the little brow hairs. I am never going to do my brows in a way that I love. I literally hate my brows. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, you have like the best arch and it's so nice. No. I also haven't done my brows in forever. But we don't talk about that. We don't discuss things like that. Okay, I'm going to go in with a concealer. This is my Too Faced concealer. This is in warm beige. I'm going to take off the excess and then I'm going to use it to kind of cover my lid area. I would do a lighter color too. This is just a little bit of a darker color. Oh, I cannot find a clean brush for the life of me. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to use a sponge then. What I like about this concealer is that it, kind of like, I have a little bit of darkness over here. And then I have some darkness. It just evens out the skin tone. Like trying to find the words, but it evens out the skin tone. I got a new palette, the Huda Beauty Empowered palette. I always say I'm not going to buy a Huda Beauty palette. I'm not going to buy another one. I have so many of her palettes, and every time she comes out with something so pretty. And I think this is like one of the most prettiest neutral palette for your brown girls. I'm pretty sure you could find this in a cheaper brand if you want to. It's very similar. I was just a sucker. I'm a makeup lover, so I'm going to be a sucker to buy stuff like this. So since I bought it, I'm going to do tons of looks with it. You don't have to buy this. You can buy it if you're addicted to makeup like me. I would say, this isn't going to be my first time using this, but I would say that the formula is pretty good. It's pretty decent. It's not the worst formula ever. She's had some shitty products, shitty eyeshadow palettes come out in the last couple of years. I'm actually pretty impressed with the quality of this product. I'm going to go in with this color, Keep Going. This is like kind of like a brownie sable color. It's so pretty. I'm going to use that and put it in to my crease. I'm just going to do something smoky today for the new year. I have an appointment to go talk about my renting lease. I hate my management company, by the way. Oh, It's been a nightmare with this management company. They're probably the worst. I have never seen, I've been a renter for so long, but I've never seen anyone be this stupid. Like, they're literally stupid. Stupid. I hate them. And that's a strong word to use. It's just the amount of incompetence. And really just focus it on the outer crease. So I have hooded eyes, so I like to use a smaller blending brush. Smaller the brush. Of course, like, different brushes give you different looks. This is definitely going to give me a more controlled, clean look. You could also go in with a bigger brush if you're just going to use like one color. I tend to like to use a smaller brush because it just gives much more impactful look. I will do a makeup look with a bigger brush. I'm going to go in with this shade. It's called Bold Moves, and I'm actually going to use my finger. And look at how, oh my God, that looks so pretty. And I'm going to use it to just tap it all on the lids. And I'm not going to make it like super clean. I'm going to make it like all over my lids, just really pretty. I definitely do not recommend using this product with a brush, because if you use it with the brush, I feel like it's just going to go on clunky. It's going to go on all weird. Definitely use your fingers. It's like such a pretty glimmer, but it's not extreme. I'm literally just like placing my hand in the shadow. I'm not even like rubbing it. I'm just placing it on there and then using it, extending my eyes back a little bit so I could really reach in there. And then I'm just applying this. I have a new foundation. I don't need a new foundation, but you know I'm a foundation addict. I literally have a playlist of Foundation Fridays where I used to try a new foundation every Friday. I wasn't able to keep up with that because, you guys, life came, pandemic came, people stopped making foundations like that, but we're back in the game. New foundations are coming out. So yes, the Makeup by Mario foundation. I got it. Okay, but I also have the House of Labs. I have a lot of foundations that I'm gonna be testing out, but I was really intrigued by this one. Oh my God, what is this? Okay, I opened it the wrong way. So this is the packaging. I got the shade 9W. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it was really, really hard to find a shade. I tried to do the shade finder on Sephora. Hot mess. I got shade, like, quoted like 3 different shades. Then I tried to go in store. What the description was didn't match, so I had to physically do it the old school way and get a bottle and rub it onto my skin. That's what I had to do. I don't like putting things on my skin, especially when I'm a germaphobe and I go into Sephora and I'm like, I don't want that on my skin. Like, can we get a new bottle? I wish there was better ways to test out foundation without being unhygienic. Before I go on with foundation, I'm going to use a very popular primer by Milk Makeup. This is a Hydro Grip Primer. I tend to use this whenever I try a new foundation because this is like one of the best-selling primers. I'm a firm believer that some primers do really good with the foundation and some don't. I find this primer to be a universal primer. Kind of does good with all of the foundations. Doesn't really affect the formula of a foundation. All right, hopefully this color works out on me. I am going to try it. Pumps. 1 pump. That's a whole pump. Ooh, not bad color matching. It's giving me a little extreme neutral. I finally did it. Rare Beauty concealer. As a lot of you guys know, I love my Fenty concealer. This is my favorite. They look almost the same, just different packaging. But this is one of my favorite concealers. I wanted to try something new. This is almost done. Thank you, Fenty, for being great for so long. But I wanted to try something new. So I went ahead and got the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. This is a pretty package. And I'm going to use this today it's a very interesting little thing. I'm going to use it to do my concealer. It's going to take me a minute to like get used to this like little contraption here, this little brush. And I use a lot of concealer. Don't judge me. I don't even need this much. Nobody needs this much. Nobody. Nobody, except for someone like me who just loves to use too much product. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. Oh my God, this new concealer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's pretty. Okay, she's not as thick as my Fenty. She's actually, ooh, but she's pretty. It's very natural. I would say Fenty has more of a heavier look, but I like how brightening it is. I'm definitely not a fan of this concealer. No offense to anyone. I know a lot of people love Rare Beauty. I don't think I love this. I'm just going to go back in and exchange this for my Fenty concealer because my Fenty concealer is pretty much done. And I'm just going to stick to this baby because I love her. I'll just say that this isn't for me because I like a little bit of a, you know, I think this is a little too sheer of a concealer for me. I have a certain look that I want. I feel like it's really going into my creases like heavily. My under eyes is going in like heavy. And when you use the Fenty, this girl do not budge. So yeah, I'm not a fan. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some under eye powder into my under eye with some of this Keep Going shade. I'm just gonna smoke it out. This is a very subtle makeup look, very everyday. I have a new cream bronzer. Ugh. Let me open it. I have the Glam Zilla from Nude Sticks bronzer. I've had this in my collection for a while. Oh my God, what did I do to it? I lost it. I know I got it. I got it in the mail. I definitely got it. Let me go look for it. Okay, Nude Stick and Glamzilla. How cute is this packaging? It's like a cute little thing. And I think it's a Blot and Blur matte stick. I'm going to go in for this bronzer color. I want to test this bronzer color out. This is Manila, and it's like a bronzer stick. And then you also get a little blend and bluff brush. I don't know if you get that, but this is it. And then I'm just going to, oh, it's a good color. I'm always worried about coloring for bronzer. If it's a little too dark, then it's gonna look really ashy. And then I'm gonna use this brush to buff it out. Ooh, it's pretty. I like this. For blush, I'm gonna use the Nude Buff. Oh, I did not know that. It had two sides to it. Very interesting. And I'm going to use this all over my cheeks because I like a lot of blush. And I think this might be a little too much, but I like a lot of blush. If you like a nice subtle blush, everyday blush, this is really good by Nude Sticks. This is the whole combo with Glamzilla. I hope they still sell this and I'm not too late. I took forever to come and like open my collection and start testing out products that I've gotten. But oh my God, I like this. I'm gonna put a little bit of over my nose. Okay, I want a little bit of highlighter, so I'm just gonna go in with this NYX Cosmetics Pomegranate shade. And I'm just gonna use this to kind of do a little bit of a highlight. It's like a pinky mauvey look. And I love it just to, you know, like when I move. This is a very affordable highlighter. Like it's comparable to like my $20 highlighters. Don't sleep on e.l.f. Cosmetics. You could do a lot of looks with very little. Satin lipstick. I don't know if these are new, but I saw that they were new on Ulta. And I really thought this shade was glorious. So pretty. I'm going to try it on with my popular favorite lip liner. This is Rimmel and Cafe Au Latte. That is so pretty. That color is so pretty. It says it's satin finish. This is the shade. Oh. Okay, gonna finish off this look with my Benefit Eye Brightener. Because I love eye brightener. I'm not putting white in my waterline. I like to put like an apricot or something more nudie. Just looks nicer and it's literally brightens your eyes. Okay, so that's look one with the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. I love this eyeshadow palette. It's so pretty. You could do super extreme looks with this if you want to, or you could just make this like your everyday palette and you could wear it in different scenarios. Like, look at that glimmer. So gorgeous. Follow me along so you could watch how to create looks with this and how to use it properly. Definitely going to have this all month long, doing tons of looks with it.